Consumer Reports has issued new guidelines just today aimed at limiting how much rice you and your children should eat. Rice and many products containing rice, they say, have significant levels of inorganic arsenic, which is linked to cancer. In fact, the FDA recommends parents consider other options rather than rice cereal for their child's first solid food. Jennifer Krause has more in this Consumer Matters.
Rice comes in lots of varieties, and it's a common ingredient in many packaged foods. Consumer Reports analyzed Food and Drug Administration data on more than 600 foods that contain rice and found some with worrisome levels of inorganic arsenic.
We found that hot rice cereal and rice pasta can have much more arsenic than we saw in our previous tests. So we now recommend that children rarely eat these foods, which means not more than twice per month.
And Consumer Reports recommends children under 5 limit rice drinks, rice cakes, and ready-to-eat rice cereals.
Levels of arsenic vary. We based our recommendations on the higher levels in each food group to offer consumers the best protection.
As for rice itself, Consumer Reports lab tests in 2012 found high levels of inorganic arsenic in white rice and even higher levels in brown rice.
Arsenic in our food is a real public health problem, and we think it's important to eat less of it.
Consumer Reports has tested other types of rice and other grains and has found several alternatives with much lower levels of inorganic arsenic. Some good choices: sushi rice from the U.S. and white basmati rice from California, India, and Pakistan.
On average, they had half the amount of arsenic as most other types of rice.
Other good options: bulgur, barley, and farro, and gluten-free grains like amaranth, buckwheat, millet, and quinoa. Jennifer Krause, News Channel 5 HD.
Now, both the Rice Federation and the FDA wanted to weigh in on this report. The USA Rice Federation said that studies show including white or brown rice in the diet provides measurable health benefits that outweigh the potential risks associated with exposure to trace levels of arsenic. While the FDA said an ongoing assessment of arsenic in rice remains a priority for the agency. It plans to release a draft assessment of potential health risks. If you eat brown rice, Consumer Reports found brown basmati rice from California, India, and Pakistan has about 1/3 less inorganic arsenic than other brown rice. Check out our website, look for the news tab. You can find out more about Consumer Reports' latest recommendations of how much and what kind of rice to eat.